In this video, we'll complete the carpentry work on our four-wheel camper hawk shell. We'll go over the installation of the stove sink combo and our Lagoon table. We like to camp and we like to cook outside when we camp, so we really wanted a minimal kitchen inside, just enough to make coffee and brush our teeth most of the time. We really like how it turned out, and we hope this will be helpful. This is the furnace and battery compartment that we got when we ordered our shell. The top is a 4-inch deep compartment that we hope to put the sink in. This is a Dometic stove sink combo that we purchased for our build. It requires a cabinet depth of 5 3/4 inches under the sink and cutout dimensions of about 21 by 17 inches. It has a flat glass top and a single burner rated at 3,700 BTUs per hour. The faucet did not come with it. We had to buy that separately. After removing the cabinet top, we confirmed that the stove sink combo would fit nicely in that hole, but we expected, it was about 2 inches too tall. So we had to figure out how to build the cabinet up without too much effort. Turns out it was pretty easy to put some new walls inside the existing walls and attach them with angle brackets. It looked pretty nice after we were all done and painted it black. It was a little bit trickier to build a countertop because it required cutting out this odd-shaped hole, but that turned out to be not too much of a problem. After raising the cabinet and finishing the countertop, the next problem was how to get propane to the stove. If you purchase the furnace with your shell, that turns out to be pretty easy. This is the propane cabinet underneath the furnace box in our shell. The furnace is the only option we purchased, and the propane comes in out of the box, goes up and into the furnace compartment and up to this manifold. The sweet thing about this manifold is that it has two ports, one that feeds the furnace and one on the top of it that is plugged. So if you know how to safely install a propane appliance, this is all you really need to know. If you don't, I encourage you to get some expert help and make sure you do it safely. Okay, we just tested the propane system. We used soapy water and we used our noses, and we're pretty confident there are no leaks. So let's see how it works before we bolt the counter back down. Okay, press in, turn to high. You hear gas. There it is. Tea time. So this is what the stove sink combo looks like after installation. I think it came out pretty nice, and after 3 years, we love it. We had to purchase the faucet and the drain. The countertop was a Formica that we got from a restore for $5, and it was just enough to make our Lagoon table and the kitchen countertop. We finished the edge with T-molding, similar to what four-wheel camper does on their countertops. Finally, at times when we're parked on an uneven spot, the water does not drain to the back. So we ended up leaving the front a little bit loose so we can raise it and and fasten it down to get a better slope toward the drain. Here are two examples of the T-molding. You can see the barbed portion that inserts into a slot around the edge of the countertop. I used a thinner one on the left. And here is the Lagoon table with the T-molding being clamped down until the adhesive cures. This is our matching Lagoon table. It's a 1/2-inch plywood board with the same faux woodblock formica and T-molding edges, and it's screwed to the top plate of the Lagoon table system. It has 3 joints that can be tightened and loosened easily, and it is mounted to the side of the front storage cabinet, so it can move up and down also. I was a little worried that we would swing the table around too fast and break the front window, so I put this diamond-shaped fencing over it. And one final note, I noticed that 4-Wheel Camper now offers a stove sink combo in their 2022 options list, so you might take a look at that. Okay, that's our little kitchen project. Next we'll get into the freshwater and gray water systems. So please subscribe if you haven't, and go to our webpage for more detail. Thank you.